Sir, I've got it. The mighty Muzilla doll. Well done. Give it to the prosecutor over there. Oh, I handle all the evidence, not you. How cute! It's a perfect fit! It's cute, but not fit. Well, can you hear anything? Mr. Huang, it's Amy. It's been a while. Who's Amy? I saw the news that you would be coming to this country. I was really nervous about doing this. I decided to send you a message. Overruled! Please stop the playback. You know us! What's wrong? Stop it now! Hello everyone, ignore the sound in the background and welcome back to Miles Edwards 8 the Corny Investigation Prosecutors Part 2. Why am I stretching every time I introduce myself? Oh, I forgot the word. Natnarf Signing Off. Okay, let's just go. I screwed up already. The last video of the night, hopefully. Hey! Oh, wrong. What am I supposed to be looking for? Oh yes, the snowman. Frosty the Snowman. What are you doing here? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking cranny. Like this snowman. Where'd that come from? About this snowman. When we recreated the scene where Mr. Cameron was killed, it was already melted. It had already melted, sorry. Its scarf was all soggy and one of its button eyes went missing. Indeed, at this stage it appears that most of its original form was still intact. Although there's one spot that looks unnaturally lacking. Poor thing, I bet some naughty kid must have plucked it off. From a thief's perspective, that kid does have some promise. Plucked off by one of the children at the orphanage? No, it's by the guy. Entirely different person altogether. Ah, not again! The button! Where'd the button go? Here. Hello. This snowman? Wouldn't you say it's missing something? Its right eye is missing! Precisely. And what's more, that missing eye happens to be in our possession. The button that Mr. Cameron was holding on onto. It's got the exact same design as the snowman's eye. If we assume this button was indeed the snowman's eye, a huge contradiction arises. This button is the snowman's eye, what contradiction arises? Location. Of the victim? The victim was holding onto the button. Furthermore, the button was stained with blood. In other words, he grabbed the button after he was attacked. For example, if we were to picture it this way. After being struck in the back of the head, Mr. Cameron lost his balance. And as he was falling, he reached out his hand towards the nearby snowman. For what? He could not support his weight and he collapsed while still grasping the button. That means Mr. Cameron was near the snowman when he was attacked. Indeed, at the very least, he must have been within arm's reach. However, the body was there. Quite clear he would have not been able to reach it from his current position. Mr. Cameron's footprints only went throughout this flower bed. That's correct. Can we be certain that these footprints really are Mr. Cameron's? It seems we'll need to investigate them one more time. Understood. I'll recreate the time when the body was discovered. Let's look at the footprints. These footprints should match up with Mr. Cameron's shoes, right? Let's check them again. Are they really Mr. Cameron's? Size 11 shoes and their huge footprints match up with Mr. Cameron's shoes. How you look at it, they're moving steadily towards the center of the flower bed. When Mr. Cameron was attacked, they grabbed the button and the snowman. Even with the great thief's peak human conditioning, your arm just can't reach that far. let alone an ordinary civilian. It'd be completely impossible. What, do you think you can do it? Footprints come from the shoes worn by the victim, just as the files say. However, does that mean that Mr. Cameron is the owner of these shoes? Okay, let's look at the shoes. 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 These shoes should match the footprint. However, these shoes, they seem like they were not the ones originally worn by the victim. Correct. If you look closely, you see the laces were tied up strangely. The size doesn't seem to quite fit the... Why doesn't quite fit right either? Great, they're too big! That would mean these huge footprints leading up to the victim's feet were fake. Made by someone other than the victim, the killer. So that the footprints leading to the front from the victim's head must be Mr. Cameron's. Not necessarily, they seem a little too small to be the victim's footprints. None of the footprints are his? What the heck? So which way did he walk from? Expected, but the victim did not walk here on his own accord, but rather was carried here after he was murdered by the culprit. What? The question now becomes, where was he killed and carried from? A different place? Near the snowman after all? What does that mean? What does that mean? Explain yourselves. Yo, fools. Can you talk to me? No? Damn it. Wait, excuse me. Excuse me. Maybe that? I hate that music. Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic. Damn it! Cameron's body was moved. If you consider the button he was holding onto, highly likely that he was killed near this home. Closer look. And look! Poor Snowman. Snowman has become a sad sight to look at. Can't be helped. Snow and ice both melt away with time. Just like the mysteries of the cases you've solved, Mr. Edgeworth. As time passes, those mysteries melt away while you continue to keep your cool. You do realize I'm racking my brain trying to solve these mysteries during a case? Is that the brick? There's a brick missing here. Great! That's a brick. The rest are all in order. It's strange that only this one is missing. Missing brick. Or maybe it was here. Missing brick was the one used as the murder weapon. Ah yes, it seems to be just the right size to fit in the gap perfectly. Great. I don't have the rubber band, sorry. Maybe this? Oh my god, I'm correct! As I thought, it seemed the murder actually occurred near the snowman. Both the button Mr. Cameron was holding onto and the murder weapon came from there. Indeed. Also, if we assume that the killer picked up the brick near the snowman and tried to sneak up behind Mr. Cameron totally would have seen the person picking up the brick. Exactly. Okay, please update the recreation. Mr. Cameron was not in the middle of the flower beds, but near the snowman. Okay, I'm on it. Oh god, that's a very ugly scene to look at. But wouldn't this be a contradiction now? This is strange. All the people involved in this case are gathered in the same place. Did we make a mistake here or something? One piece of evidence this creation is based on is odd. But to choose which piece of evidence is fake. There's a fake in this? What jacket? Cape? I don't have a jacket. Yeah. Oh, you want me to make the scarf into a jacket? Okay. No coughing. You said no coughing, you still cough. Why am I doing this? Thank you. Maybe this?
Take that!
Was this photo really taken by Mr. Cameron? Eh? What do you mean? We've proven whoever killed Mr. Cameron also moved the body. For what reason would they have to deliberately move his body? Perhaps the culprit wanted to falsify the scene that Mr. Cameron witnessed. That's why they took a fake photo. They made the president stand under the street light and took a photo with Cameron's camera. It would have been quite simple. Now that you mention it, Mr. Cameron's camera only had one photo in it, right? Indeed. In all likelihood, the original roll of film had been removed from the camera. Wow. And rather loading a new roll of film into the camera, a fake photo was taken. I see. So this photo must have been taken after Mr. Cameron was killed, right? Ouch. Exactly. This was not the scene that Mr. Cameron actually witnessed. Technically, this photo is forged evidence. So where did Mr. Cameron witness the president and his kidnapper? Maybe there. Ah, come on. Stop it. Photo isn't the only place that indicates that Mr. Witness Cameron testimony left on the answer machine. Precisely. We should listen to the recording one more time and confirm what he said. couldn't listen. Maybe it's here, but I can't listen. Mr. Cameron said on his own answer machine. The light just went off. I can barely see a thing now. There are only two places here where the lights are broken. The light by the orphanage. Okay, would you please update the recreation sheet? Roger. Wow. This kid number was near the orphanage. Indeed. With this, we've shown the connection between the orphanage and the kidnapping. So that's why they moved the body and took a fake photo to create a false testimony. In order to remove any suspicion towards the orphanage in court. Great. With this, the state of the recreation has changed completely. The time the body was discovered, scene was probably been greatly impacted as a result. And let's go check it out right away. Preparations are ready. Okay, has changed once again. I should press the Y button and select change recreation. You're getting annoying, really. Here. Skip number were really seen. That is correct. Why would we stand there? Now the orphanage can no longer avoid suspicion in kidnapping. That's why it was necessary to distance the kidnapping site from the orphanage grounds. Sneaky, so that's why they took the fake photo. Oh god, I can't speak. Dispose of Cameron's film and threaten the president near the road. Then, using new film, they took the false photo. As he was in league with the kidnappers, he could conceal any incriminating evidence. In fact, the SS5 case files had been sealed away until Blaze's recent downfall. The truth of this case is being revealed, little by little, indeed. However, some mysteries still remain. We need to thoroughly investigate any changes in previous recreation. Cut. There. There's no mistake. Mr. Cameron was originally here when he took the photo. The killer took a brick from that flower bed and attacked him. Mr. Cameron was hit in the back of the head and grabbed the snowman's right eye as he fell. Since we now know that Mr. Cameron's body was near here, the state of the other recreation must have changed as well. Okay. Let's go. The 3 disasters. The time the body was discovered when the police were investigating the scene. Oh my god, that looks awkward. Like an orgy party. Originally, Mr. Cameron's body was here. In order to be consistent with the fake photo, he was moved to the center of the flower beds. And the footprints going back and forth from the body, could they be? Indeed. There's only one possibility at the moment. These footprints were probably left when the body was moved to the flower beds. Oh, I keep clicking the screen up there. Let's see here. Huh? It says that one of the children... Okay, never mind. But wouldn't that cell phone just be weird? Footprints here seem to lead fluid from the body. These footprints were believed to be the culprits. 7 is correct. Okay, never mind. Okay. where'd this come from? There certainly was a substantial amount. Almost as if the murder was actually committed here. But Mr. Cameron should have been attacked near the snowman. Exactly. In that case, this blood must belong to someone else. What? Mr. Cameron's blood. Then the one in charge of this case was Blaze the Best. It would have been simple for him to falsify that information. Great! Again with the falsifying evidence. Falsify frick. He wouldn't be able to do that. Think about it. Blaze knew that Mr. Cameron's body would be discovered here. In which case, the forensics department would naturally become involved. A luminol reaction. They would have discovered it with the power of science. Precisely, it would have been difficult to completely erase all traces of blood. However, falsifying results of the blood test would be much easier in comparison. You just have to switch the results from the forensics report. Great. What a bummer. Knowing those documents I read were falsified. It looked like Mr. Cameron's clothes were completely soaked in blood. The blood scattered here got into Cameron's clothes. I mean, at the time, the blood stain here had not dried yet. So then, this certain somebody's blood was splattered here just a short while before Mr. Cameron was murdered. Oh god, that's disgusting. Indeed, that's exactly right. However, if that's the case, then whose is it? When a new contradiction arises in this query, oh god. Maybe. Maybe this.
Eureka!
This is a clear contradiction. You mean this bloodstain? You see how this bloodstain is broken up by the remains of the fire. This is proof that the fire occurred after the blood had scattered around the area. Okay, but I thought the fire occurred before the murder. I'm confused here. Seems the information is suspect as well. If the fire had broken out after the murder... Oh god, then the child who started the fire should have seen the body and the bloodstain. Why then did they not come forward as a witness? Likely they would have put Blaze at a great disadvantage. Guess I'll need to investigate this fire in more detail. Freak. Hey you! Yes sir. There should be some records of the fire in the police department under a different case file. I want you to bring me every last investigation report about the fire. Understood, Shifu. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, what is it, sir? Contact the House of Lang in Jingfe. There should be evidence from this case in my old man's room. Wow. What do you mean? I just remember why I recognize this scene. A long time ago, I saw a picture in my old man's room. It was a drawing resembling this scene. Is it the kids? What did you say? However, I think it looked like something a child drew. A child? Then the artist may have been the culprit behind the fire. It should still be somewhere in my old man's room. Have them send it over here. Understood, sir. How quickly can it be sent over here? How? Talk to me. Yo! Damn it. Talk about this, please. Keep showing it red. No, it's perfect. What the? I'll chew it to pieces. It's relevant. What about my logic? Still have any? Maybe it is this, okay? Maybe. Because there's nothing else. yesterday. I should have done that earlier. If we suppose that Blaze was one of the kidnappers, it becomes more likely that what he dug up yesterday is connected to the abduction. Yeah. What is it? I figured it out. It was a treasure. Stupid. Couldn't Blaze have dug up the ransom money? A $1 million ransom. I forgot about that. Buried in the ground until the heat had died. It's certainly possible. I know, right? I don't remember that. I have completely forgotten about the money. Oh, I'm finally done. Thank you. Beep, beep, beep. You know, when will that thing go out of order? That's the question I'd like to know. It may break at one point. Shifu, I'm back. That was quick. I brought the info in the file, and the kid started out and the photo of the drawing in your father's office. And also, oh, I've been waiting for this. Hurry up and hand them over. Information held by Ethan Lang's father. What in the world is that? Oh no! The guy! Where are you? Dogen! Dogen! This was the drawing depicting the night of the incident. It was drawn by a child with a child's touch. As I thought, the one who drew this is most likely the child who started the fire. Shishifu! What now? Sorry. It's gonna have to wait. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Listen to him first! Why do you think my old man had this? Perhaps he obtained it during the course of his investigation into the incident. Although I don't know why he would have concealed it. Agent Lang, might I be able to see the details of the fire? Oh, sure. Listen, everyone, you forgot the guy. Allow me to read it post haste. I didn't read the damn thing! The boy who started the fire snuck out of bed at the night of the incident. Here, this boy went missing several days later. Oh, God. He witnessed something he shouldn't have. That's horrible. He was only a child after all. Oh, God damn it. I can't rule out the possibility entirely. How about your guy? Apparently, the boy left some stuff behind at the orphanage, and it was taken as evidence. Isn't that from the toy? That's the horn from the toy! Mr. Prosecutor, do you recognize this? Yes. I know one piece of evidence that relates to this. That toy! Where'd it go?
Take that!
I don't know what it's doing here. Isn't that the missing horn from this Mozilla doll? No way, you mean these came off the president's... You know of it? Yeah, I've noticed the president kept it close by as a decoration. I always thought it was strange how one of its horns was missing. If we reduce the horn, this doll will play back any previous recorded audio. So we put the missing horn back in place, we might be able to hear a different recording. Oh God. It's possible. The doll is currently in the 51st of the graph there. Hey you heard that right? Yes sir, I'll be right back. Wait about his statement! Sir, I've got it. The mighty Mozilla doll. Well done. Give it to the prosecutor over there. Oh, I handle all the evidence, not you. How cute! It's a perfect fit! It's cute, but not fit. Well, can you hear anything? Mr. Huang, it's Amy. It's been a while. Who's Amy? I saw the news that you would be coming to this country. I was really nervous about doing this. I decided to send you a message. Overruled! Please stop the playback. You know us! What's wrong? Stop it. Now! It's a boy. Your son. He's just been born. Oh, heck no! It's you! I'm sorry. That's all I wanted to tell you. His name is John. John Marsh. It's a fine name for him, don't you think? Nah! Oh, God. Did she say, John? I'll be waiting in the courtyard of the orphanage at midnight on February 9th. Even if it's just once. I want John to be able to speak. Oh God. I'm sorry if I'm being selfish, but I'll be waiting. No way. That was my John. What's the meaning of this? Come on! Miss Courtney! And oh, come on! No! Oh no. He's adopted. Oh, come on. Of course he knew. John's mother, Amy Marsh, passed away about 5 years ago. She and I were cousins. Since we were young, we've always been really close. We were often mistaken for sisters. That's why when she passed away, you took him in. I thought it was only natural that I look after John. Also, there were circumstances which prevented me from revealing his father's identity. I never even told John his father's name. And now it's all been revealed, thanks to the recording on the doll and that you played by accident. John's mother sent the doll to the president. Hey, don't tell me the president's your father. John, was he the president? Really, my dad? Oh God. Oh God, no! That ugly man is your father? Before you were born, Amy worked as a diplomat in Jangfa. Oh, she became acquainted with the President Wang. Oh God. Hang on. Didn't you tell me she worked at an orphanage? Yes, after returning to this country, Amy left her job as a diplomat. She always had a great passion for charity work, so she began working at the orphanage. See, that's true itself. What the hell? Hey, here's Courtney. So this Amy girl, she called the president there herself, but she never showed up at the scene of the SS5 incident. What's with that? Couldn't make it. Apparently, someone had been following her the whole night. Perhaps it was Blaze? I can't say for certain, but it's possible that it was his doing. After that, Amy never got another chance to see the president again. Oh God. And 5 years ago. This conversation must have been painful for John. God damn it. Oh right. Hey John, you thirsty? How about I buy us both some juice? We can go together. I'm part of this too. I'll listen until the end. Besides, I can afford to buy my own juice. Ew. Ooh, shut down by a kid. Nice. Busted by a kid. John, do you understand the reason I met with the president 2 days ago? The secret meeting from 2 nights ago. I wanted to tell him about Amy's death and you, and that you were alive and well. Oh man, he didn't know that you were alive! But I see. That's why you couldn't tell us your reasons for meeting with the president until now. I get it. You would have had to reveal this connection with John. I brought a bouquet of lion lilies so that he would understand. Oh, hello. 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 And sorry that last night it kind of got cut. So yeah, wait. Where's the timing thingy? Okay. You can see that. June 26, 2015 to 27 in the afternoon. So yeah, I don't know why I'm still doing this. Putting the clock around the screen. But yeah. Let's return. Oh yeah, we left off with the sun. Okay. So that he will understand I truly did know about Amy. What? Those flowers are a dear memory to the president Amy. The first president The first present she received from the president was a bouquet of lion lilies. Just like his hair. And now even he has passed away. If only he were still alive. You know, I think he knows already. Perhaps I could have introduced him to John. Great. You quiet about all this, kid? Really? Chifu! I'm starting to notice this atmosphere. But there's something I need to say. Oh, what is it now? Can't this wait? Well, actually, there's one last item that has been delivered here from Zhengfa. I have here the President's will. Wow! Yeah, it's because you don't listen to your bodyguard, damn it. The President's will? My old man received a great number of special medals from the President himself. As a token of his trust, the President left his will in the protection of Lang Clan. Great, I forgot about that. Those medals and that will, they were the pride of our clan. Our family treasures, asked to speak. So to speak, asked to speak. That's a very long ass will. And look, it goes right across the face. This is Agent Lang. Does that will have something to do with the current case? You bet it does. It says here, I hereby acknowledge John Marsh as my own son. That's one long ass will just to write that name. What? What? John's name is in the President's will? Are you certain that will was written by the President? Yeah, he trusted it to the Lang Clan even before the SS5 incident took place. They'll have to appraise it back home. But by the name of the Lang Clan, this is the real deal. Di Junhuang was the president of the entire nation. The existence of his son would have caused an entire chaos. Considerable controversy. However, he left behind a will just in case. Great! That makes it doubly sure. I still can't believe it myself, but there's no room for doubt. Then stop sweating! John Marsh, you are the son of Di Junhuang, president of Zhengfa. Now, where's the kid? Still sweating with the milk. Wait, where are you going, kid? Kid! John! Why is the mother not running? I mean, adopted mother. Oh, that was the end of that episode. Damn, why did I just chop it in pieces? Damn. Oh, you went back to the burial site. Never mind. This is my guess. I think the president was dug from there. The dead president's body was dug from that big hoof hole. Whereas, why do you need to dig up the whole floor like that, like an idiot? Oh, why are you the last one to arrive? Jeez. So that guy was my dad. He found out about his own birth so suddenly. That's sad. Damn you! And furthermore, his newfound father is no longer in this world. Great, that's a sad thing to know. I've been searching for my dad, and you killed him. John, I get it, alright? He's the president. I know it's a complicated situation. Great. But we even met face to face during the film, and you found him annoying. So then why, huh? Why didn't he tell me who he really was? Aww. Don't cry! I'm sorry, John. Mom, you don't need to apologize. No matter how you look at it, it's all my fault. What is it your fault? Yesterday, I broke my promise with you and didn't even notice the fire on the roof. So I destroyed everything. I crushed it all. Okay, that's kind of true. I'm sorry, kid, but that's kind of true. My dad. And those flowers my mom grew. So carefully. Oh, John. Please, Mona. Just don't think about anything. Just stay like this for a little while. Okay, let everyone over there watch you over there. Have this lovely tempting moment of mother and son. This is not good. I know I'm not supposed to be laughing. Just for a little while. Okay? Are we done now? The bond between a parent and a child. That's the meaning behind lion lilies. Okay. I don't know that. I know it's not my style, but that flower is from Zhengfa. However, we have no means of protecting that bond. Agent Lam, allow me to say this. The case won't be solved by sentimentally alone. Thank you. Therefore, shouldn't we do all we can to solve it? Yeah, you're right. The recreation of the past has finished. Were your father's deductions correct? My old man took his deductions to the grave. He never told anyone about them. Oh god. So who knows if they were right or not? In that case, what about your own deductions? I'd like to hear what you think happened based on the recreation, in order for us to get closer to the truth of 12 years ago. I was thinking it's about time. I can see that. My old man's back. Real close. What? Can you touch it? Can you touch it right there? I'm touching the screen. I don't feel the back. I don't feel it. I'll catch up to him for sure. Don't go to heaven! The truth that my old man uncovered. Don't go to heaven if that's what you're thinking. Please don't die. Go closer to him already. Don't die! Truth of the SS5 incident. What does SS stand for? Sunflower? There's no mistaking that the president went to the orphanage. The stuffed toy is proof of that. He was planning to meet with Amy Marsh. However, the president was kidnapped, and Cameron just happened to witness it. Unfortunately, if Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping with no murder. Afterwards, the body was moved to the flower beds, and a fake photo was taken. This is my guess. I think the president is already dead, and that was a double. Because look at the humongous hair. Where'd that hair go? No, not that one! I think I'm looking at the wrong picture. But yeah, I think he's dead already. And that was just a double or something. Because he used to have doubles all the time. However, there's one thing I still don't get. Excuse me, something you don't get. It's this. See, look at that hair! That hair's weird. This. Why did they need to take a fake photo? Why would they go through all that trouble and even make the president take part in the photo? That's true. No, I think that's the time when the real president died. However, the answer to that riddle must lie somewhere within. Once we get past the layers upon layers of deductions, we shall surely reach it. Yeah, that's right. I'd like to hear your deductions as well. By Retributo, jeez, the classics. Agent Lam, I'd like to verify a few things that may have seemed obvious at first glance. Are we certain that the president actually went to the orphanage? Oh, okay, I get it. You're saying you want proof. Everyone's always demanding proof from Mr. Edward, after all. You didn't have to do The stuffed toy is proof of that. He was planning to meet with Amy Marsh. It could be another president! You mean the stuffed animal. The one with the recording device. That's right. Inside the toy was a recording from John's birth mother, Amy Marsh. Indeed. She said that she would meet with him at midnight. Great. You two are perfectly insane. It's called bonding. The truth is becoming clear. Like you're peeling off the layers of a scallion. I thought you were gonna go by banana. Hey, a scallion doesn't have anything on the inside. Great! Please don't make such foreboding analogies. The truth is becoming clear. Like you're peeling off the skin of a wolf. Ew! Just stop making those foreboding. Even he's annoyed. Ahem. Let's get back on track. However, the president was kidnapped, and Cameron just happened to witness it.
Hold it!
I'd also like to verify the details at this point as much as possible. Mr. Cameron witnessed the president and his kidnapper near the orphanage, and he didn't notice the one that whacked him in the head to death, standing by the snowman near the road. Then the murderer picked up a brick and snuck on him from behind and BAM! I love your face. Eek! Okay, we are simply verifying what actually transpired. There's no need to be scared. But she's still shocked! That was so intense. Half the details of this case just vanished from my brain. Wow. Mr. Edward, Mr. Lang, please carefully verify all the facts in this case so that your brain will go half missing as well in the end. Yeesh. Well, if you're gonna listen, I'll talk as much as you want. With that good looks. If Cameron hadn't been there, it probably would have just been a kidnapping or no murder. I still think he died! If he hadn't been there, you say? That's an interesting theory. Care to explain any more detail? It's simple. Cameron was killed because he saw the kidnapping. Kidnapping itself was a success. If he hadn't been there, no blood would have been spilled. No blood would have been spilled. Make it sound like make it sound like it was his own fault for being there. Okay, that's not it. What Agent Lang's trying to say is, simply besides Mr. Cameron, there were no other casualties at the crime scene. Ooh, was that all? Of course, that's obvious. The president was kidnapped, but what about the kid? The kid who made the drawing. Once the ransom money was paid, he was returned safe and sound. That sounds like an obvious point. However, something about it bothers me. Maybe you need to evaluate the evidence once more. You're done explaining things to your assistant? I still have one last thing to confirm. Okay, go ahead. Afterwards, the body was moved to the sunflower my ass! To the flower beds and a fake photo was taken. Why you keep doing that? That's also an important point. I'd like to take another good clean look at this information. Yeah, I'm with you there. Let's start with what Cameron saw before he murdered. Cameron witnessed the president and the kidnapper in front of the orphanage. However, the culprit wanted to conceal the connection between the incident and the orphanage. That's right. That's why Cameron's original roll of film was disposed of. And a fake photo was taken of them standing outside the grounds of an orphanage. Yes, and Cameron's body was then moved to match the photo. Grr. It's finally becoming clear. The secret that was buried in the snow for 12 years. I don't think so. Is this the truth of the SS5? No. Mr. Edward, what's the matter? There's still something hidden behind this case. What do you mean? There is a piece of evidence that cannot be explained by Agent Lang's theory. As long as there is a contradiction, we'll have to present it in order to advance our reasoning. Okay. What about that drawing? The one with the monk on it. The one with the assassin on it. This one. Where'd that come from then? And Dogen, why are you always involved in this? Hold on, I gotta save that part. And I think that's just a good part to cut off this part to add to the last one I did last night. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, want to see the next part of my stupid argumentation with my brain and myself, simply wave everyone like a sorcerer and hit the like button and the subscribe button to watch out for more of these videos. And watch the other ones, okay? So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off.